Auto Show TV's Car Care Tips, presented by Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires and fixing your car is never a hassle. We are in the showroom here at Melvin's Tire Pros in Warwick with Jim Melvin. We're going to talk about oil and changing your oil. And I've never met anyone who can talk with such passion and at such great length about engine oil as you, Jim.
John, in the old days, it was a standard rule of thumb, you change your oil every 3,000 miles. Now that certainly still exists, but what happens is with a lot of the newer technology in cars today, a lot of these cars come as original equipment with synthetic motor oil, which requires longer limitations on, you can go 7,500 miles between oil changes. Go based on your manufacturer's recommended. See what it says, between 3 and 7,500 miles, and we can certainly take care of it at any one of our stores.
There's synthetic blend. Can you kind of differentiate between those?
Certainly. You know, when synthetic oil first came out, there were a lot of questions out there. Can I do regular oil change one change, go to synthetic the next? The answer is yes. You can switch back every time. You can do it whenever you want. The whole thing with synthetic oil is synthetic oil lubricates about 15 times faster than regular oil. Now, what that does is all the damage to your car is done initially at startup when all the oil's in the bottom of the motor. You start the car up, the oil pump pumps the engine to the top of the motor and lubricates it. So because synthetic oil lubricates 15 times faster and its life is virtually double, it's always a good idea to go with the synthetic because it's better for your motor and you can go 7,500 miles between intervals. Bring your car in. We're not going to do just the oil change. We're going to replace the oil. We're going to replace the oil filter. We're going to top off all your fluids. We're going to check the air in your tires. We're going to give the car a good once-over to make sure things like belts and hoses are in good working condition.
So folks, if you're ready for your next oil change, Jim,
stop in today to any one of our AAA approved auto service centers or check us online, tireprosri.com, for great money-saving coupons. And remember, Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires and fixing your car is never a hassle.